Asking me my body count is the quickest way to talk yourself out some. I went on a first date, and when I opened the door, my man was at my front door, and I was like, "Oh, like right." And then he hit me with the Rico. He pulled the flowers out, and I was like, "Wow, this is different, right?" In my mind, instinctively, my first thought was,
Young living every day, giving it to you uncut and straight. Now listen, this is your first time watching my video and you haven't yet subscribed to the channel. Click on the subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that, y'all. Now moving forward. Today, man, is a video with a few ladies. One lady in particular to show you the reason why a lot of men ain't shivers no more and why you shouldn't be an icy blue pill beta sack. Because this is how she'll treat you. Let's dive into it.
I went on a first date, and when I opened the door, my man was at my front door, and I was like, "Oh, like right." And then he hit me with the Rico. He pulled the flowers out, and I was like, "Wow, this is different, right?" So I'm not even paying attention. I brush past this, trying to walk down the steps and get to the door, right? Because I'm not paying attention. I'm just so not used to it, and it just hasn't like I just didn't have a lot of practice. He opened my car door. I get inside. He closed the door. I immediately went to my group chat. It's weird.
Did you say he opened your car door?
High five.
Hell no, to the no, 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 hell to the no.
Now notice what she said, right? How weird it was to her. I'm gonna play it back one more time for y'all, so y'all can see what I'm talking about.
I went on a first date, and when I opened the door, my man was at my front door, and I was like, "Oh, like right." And then he hit me with the Rico. He pulled the flowers out, and I was like, "Wow, this is different, right?" So I'm not even paying attention. I brush past this, trying to walk down the steps and get to the door, right? Because I'm not paying attention. I'm just so not used to it, and it just hasn't like I just didn't have a lot of practice.
Emotional damage.
Brush past him. She not used to it because she didn't have a lot of practice. You see what I'm saying? Because in these kind of situations, these type of women are used to dealing with Pookies, Ray Rays, and Tyrones, to the point that she's so used to being disrespected, she don't know what her self-worth. To the point that when she does meet a man, he treated away a man, you know, with respect. He treated her with such respect. Her first instinct is to lash out and go against it. It's a foreign concept to her because she's not used to it. That's what she said. I'm not used to it. Says she pushes the dude out the way. He got flowers. Pushes them out the way. So I'm trying to tell you guys, man. And listen, this is one example. It's a lot of girls out here who operate like that. All that bringing flowers on the first date, being shivers, they're gonna look at you as saps, man. She thought he was corny. But let's continue to see what else she had to say.
He opened my car door. I get inside. He closed the door. I immediately went to my group chat. It's weird.
Did you say he opened your car door?
High five.
See, she thought it was weird, like I said before, that he was being a gentleman, being chivalrous, opening her car doors. Weird because she ain't never in her life had a man open her car door before. All the men that she found attracting and arousing don't open her car door, don't bring her flowers. But we're gonna continue, y'all.
No. Now let me explain, right? Let me explain. By the time we got to the restaurant, my follow-up text was, "Y'all, that's my bad. I just realized and all that stuff we be talking about, we don't really want it." And I felt like he technically did everything that we be saying we be wanting. In my mind, instinctively, my first thought was, he corny.
Bitches, you crazy.
You heard what she said, right? We say we want these things, but deep down inside, we don't want them. She said her first mind, she thought it was corny. Anything that does not resonate with something that they accustomed to, they consider it to be corny. So used to being treated badly, so used to being disrespected, so used to not being treated in such manner that that's considered to be corny. Nowadays, being a woman will punish you. I ain't gonna say all, but a lot of these women will punish you for being shivers. That's what registered in her head. He was corny. She said it out of her mouth. We say we want these things, but we really don't. They don't be wanting this stuff, man. And like I always say all the time, excuse me, let me take a drink of this, swig of this water. Like I always say all the time, don't listen to what they say, listen to what they do. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing for sure and one thing for certain. She can tell you she like a chivalrous guy, but the question is, have she ever been with one? She telling you she like man to give her flowers and open her door. Not her, I'm speaking in general. If a woman does this, tell you she want a man to give her flowers and open her door and be chivalrous, etc., right? But her track record shows that she's been attracted to the complete opposite. All the guys who've been tapping her sugar walls and activating the waterfalls, all them guys have been touching the back of her oven, turning lights on like Beyonce, like Christmas time. All the guys that have been touching the back of her neck, stroking her with passion till she busts and faint, done a complete opposite, then that means that's what she really likes. They cannot escape what they really desire deep down inside. They can't escape it. But we're gonna continue.
But he really did everything that we want.
Bitch, are you dumb?
Pardon me?
Are you dumb?
I think she's
I
dumb.
think she's dumb.
I think she's dumb.
I think
Are
you're
you?
dumb.
He did everything. Like I say, and I say it again, it is never enough when you not that guy. It ain't never enough if you're not that guy. It don't matter what you do. It's never enough when you not that guy. You have to listen, you have to have a spectacular vernacular to be able to gauge whether or not a woman is used to dealing with a certain caliber of a guy. See, a lot of these girls will say, like I said, they'll say they want something until they actually get it. Just like a lot of girls will whine and cry, oh, just be vulnerable with me. Just tell me what's going on. Be vulnerable. Then you open up to her like Vicks Vapor Rub and just start telling and pouring all your feelings and emotions, and you spill it all out, and guess what? It be too much to bear. Lose attraction. That vagina get dry like the desert. Yeah, plow and plow and plow and beg you to be emotional, and as soon as you do that, lose attraction. Like I said, they say one thing, but they do another. A lot of them don't know what they want. They don't. But you know, it's another part of this video that I wanted to play as well. It's, you know, she spoke on something that had to do with body count. Let's dive into it.
Body count is the quickest way to talk yourself about some coochie. Because I absolutely am not giving it to you. Right.
Now, I will be honest about that. That's the part that I do agree with her on. Listen, y'all, if you don't say you out on a date with a chick and all this other stuff, don't talk to these females about their body count. Don't ask these women about their body count, man. Because 9.5 chances they gonna lie, especially if you of higher value. You think a girl gonna have the opportunity to be able to get a ring from Drake? You know, let's just say hypothetically, right? Had an opportunity to be able to get a ring from Drake. A-list celebrity, one of the biggest artists out right now, and she been able to lock him down and get a ring from this dude. You think for 1 second, if Drake asks her body count, and he say, man, listen, baby, I just hope your body count ain't no more than 10. I couldn't bear. Tell me you ain't got more than 10. You think she gonna tell him she do? If it's true, you think she gonna really say it? This is Drake. This dude worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Women want the best man they can get. She about to lie to completely lock that man down. No, baby, I would never do nothing like that. No, I ain't been with that many people. I'm all about you. She about to sell the dream. This is a high value guy. If you a man that they really want to be with, a man they respect, a man they admire, a man they desire, they not about to tell you the truth and risk losing you. So again, don't never ask them about their body count, because that woman was right. That will turn them away, especially when they got a high body count. But let's continue.
You ask it. And this weird obsession with having a low number doesn't make sense to me, because like I said before, at the end of the day, do you want a surgeon who's only done one surgery? Nope. No, you don't. You want a surgeon with experience. Yes or no?
What?
A surgeon with experience is doing a job that's life altering. You know, obviously you want somebody that's a surgeon with experience to ensure that you got a better outcome of coming out alive, to ensure you got a better outcome of having a successful surgery. You can't compare that to a female that's got a high body count, because when you look at statistics, it's completely different. That has nothing to do with a man wanting a woman that has a lower body count. Yeah, because he wants to ensure that he's getting the best deal he can get. So yeah, he want a woman with a lower body count, because a lower body count, he's more likely to be able to get longevity. She's more likely to stay in that relationship or that marriage. You look at statistics, they'll show you A lot of women, the higher their body count is, it lower their likelihood of being able to stay married. The more they get exposed to, the worse. That's why a lot of them can't stay in relationships or they can't stay married. They get bored because they've had too many different experiences and they're trying to compare John to Tyrone and Chad to Tyler and Tyler to Blake, whatever the case might be, right? They comparing all these different guys. Like I said, the more they get exposed to, the worse. She comparing apples to oranges. It's a difference there. Let's continue.
You ask these women what's their body count, you're looking for someone who has a low one, and then all you're going to do is run back and tell your homies about how she can't suck dick, how she can't arch her back, how she can't do X, Y, and Z. Why?
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
That's a false thing right there too. See, this is the thing they don't understand. Men to go out and have those experiences with the 304s. Men don't want to wife up 304s. Men don't want to be embarrassed. Men want to ensure that the child is his. Men don't need women that's going to tarnish their brand and ruin things. Men don't want women when she's under pressure and things get rough, the first thing she do is go back to what she know, being a hoe, a 304. That's not what men want. And that's the part that she don't understand. Let's continue.
When you can have a woman who knows what she's doing.
And this is the problem. See, they try to translate what they want in a man to what men want in women. We are not the same. We're different. They prioritize men that has experience. They prioritize men that has masculinity. They prioritize men that are leaders. They prioritize men that are protectors and providers, decision makers. That's what they prioritize. That's not what we prioritize. We're not looking for that stuff. We're not. Men's DNA have been splashed on you, different areas on your jaw, your eye, your forehead, your back, your thighs, your legs, your toes, your mouth, your ears, your hair. Oh yeah, these splashing all on you. Straight Michael Phelps style. That ain't what men looking for. They always trying to compare what they want to what a man is looking for. Well, you should want this. A man should, oh, well, you should want a woman that's experienced. You should want a woman that a boss and make money. Okay, well, guess what? You should want a guy that's 5'7". You should want a man that makes $40,000 a year. You should want a man that's going to be able to send you flowers on the first day, open up your door, be chivalrous to you. You should want a man that's going to respect you. They don't want any of that. They want what it is that they're looking for. They want to shoot to the moon, to the stars, even if they're not qualified for the position. Then they want you to accept the bare minimum. They want to go out, reserve the right to exercise the right to be 304s, get used up, get splashed on like Splash City, Splash Capital, and then want you to go pay full price for something that's been used up already. Men don't want that. But it's another clip about another female who talked too, and she talked about her desire for what she like. You know, they love Tyrone. They love Tyrone, Pookie, and Ray Ray, man. We're going to dive into it.
I like when a man puts me in check. I said it. Grab me by my throat a little bit. Ask me who I'm talking to. I'm going to say I'm talking to you, but you better ask me who I'm talking to. Don't just let me talk to you in some type of way.
She want a man that's going to put her in check and grab her by her throat. But see, they always say, grab you by my throat. Don't squeeze too hard, but just good enough to where it ain't too much. A delicate balance. For all you any icy blue pill beta saps out there, they telling you directly to your face, when I get out of place, check me. Do not let me talk to you crazy. Don't let me get away with saying stupid stuff. When I try to shit test you, I want you to rise above the occasion as a man. Call me out on my BS. Let's continue.
Because I will. Tell me to shut up and sit down.
Hold on, we're going to rewind that a little bit.
You better give me some food afterwards, because who is you talking to? But, like, tell me shut up and sit down. I'm tripping. My fault, bad. I'm going to shut up and sit down. I like when a man puts me in check. I said it. Grab me by my throat a little bit. Ask me who I'm talking to. I'm going to say I'm talking to you, but you better ask me who I'm talking to. Don't just let me talk to you in this type of way, because I will.
Don't let her talk to you in kind of way, because she will. They let you know. If you let them overstep their boundaries, they're going to continue to keep doing it over and over and over again till it's going to be a disrespectful thing. And she's going to treat you like straight up icy blue pill beta sap, the little bitch that you are. Let's continue.
Tell me to shut up and sit down. You better give me some food afterwards because who is you talking to? But like, tell me shut up and sit down. Like, I'm tripping. My fault, man. I'm gonna shut up and sit down.
You're goddamn right.
See that look on her face? There's been those days in the past where you call a girl out on her stuff, you check them, you know what I'm saying, they do something they ain't supposed to do, and you call them out like you're supposed to as a man. They looking at you with a look on their face. I'm talking about extremely pissed off, but at the same time, they're aroused by it. Now, the point I ain't trying to tell you to do it to make them aroused, but you got those women out there like that. They crave masculinity. They crave a man to check them and call them on their BS. Now, I don't mean every girl that you call out that's upset is going to be aroused, but you have that arena of those females out there. When you check them like that, it makes them aroused. It makes them wet. I'm trying to tell you, them sugar walls be slimy. They ready to go. She was so aroused, even a few hours afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Super aroused. She lifted up her skirt, and I seen that thing. I'm talking about oozing down her legs. They get turned on by it, some of them. You see that look on her face? Yeah, Tyrone. Yeah, Ray. Yeah, Pookie. Put me in my place. That's what they like. That's what they like. So don't come over there with that nice boy being an icy blue pill beta sap. Okay, baby, whatever you say. She gonna treat you like you a straight up bitch. Straight up, man. Let's read what some of these people were saying in the comments, y'all. Look at this. Crazy, because I'm still not going to sit the F down. Just an innate need to be combative and go against the dude. That's probably what she's probably single. And if she ain't, her dude's an icy blue pill beta sap. And I can guarantee you that one. These girls know, man. Look, she agreeing with it. She says attractiveness on a whole different level. They know what time it is, man. I'm sure there's a whole bunch of other girls in the comments that got something to say as well, man. Point I'm trying to say is, man, I wanted to show y'all this because these women out here letting you know what time it is. Right to your face, front and center. So don't be simping, because every time you simping, guess what? Every time you simping, it's a Pookie, a Ray, a Tyrone, and Chad that's breaking her back, stroking her with one stroke at a time, baking those yams like Thanksgiving till she busts and faint while he choking her. With this delicate balance of choking her, spanking her. Oh yeah. While you texting her, trying to be the nice guy, being chivalrous, that shit on red. Top Pookie, Ray, Tyrone, and Chad choking her out, stroking her till she busts. You gonna get, if you a sap, you icy blue pill beta sap, you gonna get friend zone. Being that nice guy gonna get you friend zone. You're gonna see Pookie, Ray, Tyrone, and Chad in the end zone. So think about that. Just one more time. But every time, don't never be no sap, because every time you try to be a sap or a simp, whatever you want to call it, you try to be a sap and you over there, oh, baby, been thinking about you. You've been running through my mind all day long like one of these R&B songs. I promise you, Tyree in that end zone going strong, and he gonna bust her till she gone. I'm telling you. Your message is being on red while he in them guts. That's all I got to say about this video. Before I get up out of here, let's be on the purpose. Let's be on the grind. Let's get the money on point. Let's get the mind on point. Let's get the body on point. Develop them social skills. And last but not least, get a passport, travel to a destination in your liking. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. Like, comment, subscribe. Before I get out of here, man, for everybody to really rock with the channel support, man, look down in the section where it's, shows the thanks, man. Donate $1 to your liking. Man, everything will be appreciated for this channel, y'all. Tell a friend, to tell a friend, and tell another friend. Listen, I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out.
Yeah. Got the streets on fire, feel the heat, the Wayne way. Ain't never had no handouts, put in work, I'm self-made. Superhero strength, I got the power, Luke Cage. Flexing on them haters like Drake. This is real rap, no cap. Bust it down like